What's cooking, everybody? I'm your chef Beats All Out Booze, and this is the Beat Bistro. Let's go. Cooking, everybody. Welcome to the Beat Bistro, where we serve you delicious eats over fire beats. Today we have a very special guest. Surf's up, baby. Surf Club, man. We got one of the members from the Surf Club here. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my man, Mr. Tony English. My man. What's good with you, baby?
Good to finally be on here, man. What's going on?
Happy to have you, man. Have a seat.
I'm excited.
Get comfortable.
What's going on, everybody?
What do you think, man? What do you think of the set? What do you think of everything?
Man, this is beautiful, bro. Honestly, this is my first time being here. I watch it a lot. So, like, seeing it on Instagram and stuff is way different than being here, bro.
Word, live in the
flesh. This is amazing. And I'm hungry as hell.
I appreciate it. That was my next question. I know you Tony English, man. You come with the bars, you come with the melodies, you come with everything.
Yes,
but
sir.
Did you bring your appetite?
Oh, yeah, I bought it.
He's hungry, ladies
Let's
and
get
gentlemen.
it.
Let's talk about the menu. What do we have today? We got you. I'm gonna start you off with a Caesar salad.
Okay.
And some sauteed shrimp, which seems to be a popular item on this show. So
yeah, we
I
like
think I'm making the
shrimp.
shrimp pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start you off with a Caesar salad and some sauteed shrimp. Cool. Then I got you some lobster mac and cheese. Bow, bow.
That sounds fire, man. I'm excited for that. Yo, listen.
My man.
I've been waiting all day. I ain't eat, man. I just came right here ready to eat, man.
That's how you gotta do it. So before I get prepping on your meal, man, I want you to tell the fans, tell your people watching who you are. And everything Surf Club, baby, and I'm gonna get prepping on you.
Hey, yo, what's going on, people? I'm glad to be here, man. I'm Tony English, Surf Club Tony, man, a member of the Surf Club. I'm an R&B rap artist, you know what I mean, from Long Island. I originated out here. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers, it's a lot of us, Retro Ty, Kev, shout out to all my guys, Josh, good morning, BZ, the God. And these guys are amazing, man, and I linked up with these guys, you know what I mean, a couple years ago. Okay. And since then, we just been relentless, man. Like, we record every day, like, all day, man, like, you know what I mean?
I see you, man.
So,
I see the grind. I see, like
man.
you said, man, y'all be in the studio every day.
Absolutely.
Grinding it out.
Yeah, so now, man, we got a huge catalog, like collectively and individually. So right now, we just, you know, we just trying to get familiar with the world and try to get everybody familiar with the Surf Club, you know what I mean?
So, Surf Club. Now, I know there are actual surf clubs where people like, you know, surf.
Actually surf,
So how did that name come about? Because I like it because it doesn't say hip hop, it doesn't say music, but it says, you know, to me, it's like wave riders, you know, wave runners. So talk about how you came up with the name and how that came about.
All right, well, me and like my immediate family, like my first cousins and stuff, we've always been into like action sports, like skating.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like inline, BMX, for real. Like for real, it's weird. And we was in the hood doing this skateboarding and shit. But we always was interested in that shit. So like at the end of the day, like one year we went on vacation as a family. And, you know what I'm saying? We tried the surfing. It was like the most fun we ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I vowed to myself, I'm like, yo, listen, man, like in life in general, I kind of want to embrace that moniker. Like no matter what we doing, we want to have as much fun as possible.
Word.
You know what I mean? Considering, you know what I mean? Like we're adults, so we're not out here promoting no crazy
you know,
lunatic type of shit. But
adult fun.
Yeah, right. But ultimately it's just making the best out of every situation. So you know, I came back here, you know what I mean? I was serious about the music. I reached out to a couple of my close guys, you know, like Retro Ty, shout out to him, he in the building.
Okay.
And then we just went from there. But yeah, it just came from fun, man, and just having something that everybody can be a part of, but still feel exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's.
Have you ever you like I tried surfing?
Right.
And you know they teach you on the board and then the pop up.
The pop up is the hardest.
Did you get that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it like after a couple of tries, but in the beginning.
Yeah.
Surfing's way harder than how it looks.
It's really hard. And the thing about it, like, all right, if you snowboard and if you surf, it's like the complete opposite of one another. Like, so one, you use the back of the board to control you, and then the other one, you use the front.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit hard, but I mean, like I said, yo, if you get a chance to do it, do it. It's fun as hell,
It's
man.
a challenge, and
It's
once you get it,
it's fun. It's fun.
It like connects you to the water in a way that you haven't really, you know, you can feel the power.
Right.
Because once I got up on the board, you feel the wave, you know what I mean? It's taking you. It's like you're so, not powerless, but you could definitely tell the power.
You're a part of nature, man.
Yeah.
That's what's dope. And to bring it back to the music, it's just like everybody is riding a wave. Like that's something that came around and stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the best way to describe certain things, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and I kinda, you know what I mean, I took that upon myself to pretty much take on that, the responsibility and be something that sticks around and give people something to look forward to when they listen to it or watch it.
That's dope, man. I like that approach on it.
Appreciate
I always heard the name Surf Club, and I'm like, yo, that's dope. That's a dope name for a group or a group of people, a group of collectives, creatives.
Right.
To call yourself the Surf Club, because like you said, there's waves, and it's just about catching the right one at the right time, and it'll take you
when to get off
be.
too, man. Waves don't last forever, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you
yeah.
gotta enjoy the ride while you have it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
catch
saying?
it,
And also be happy and looking forward to the next one.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? So that's pretty much it, man.
So let's talk about the music, man.
Yeah.
Your album drop,
Yeah,
Suicide Watch.
Yes.
Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about some of the production.
Okay.
Let's talk about the inspirations for that.
Absolutely. All right. So Suicide Watch is my latest body of work. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's 10 tracks. I'm releasing it in an interval of 3 weeks.
Okay.
And each week is gonna be 10 tracks, so 30 songs collectively.
Oh,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
And
That's dope.
it's named Suicide Watch because like I was in a real weird space when I made the music. Like, you know what I mean? Like suicide and mental depression is a real thing. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And it's kind of taboo to talk about, but I mean, honestly, who really gives a fuck, man? Like,
it should be talked about, you know, because I feel like talking about it will help alleviate some of that pain for people.
And that anxiety and feeling like you're alone. So like, you know, like honestly, like I embraced it. I didn't really look at it as something that was gonna stop me from doing anything, but I looked at it as something that's gonna keep me like fuel to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
I'm knowledgeable of stuff, so I knew if I felt that way, I have to do something about it.
Definitely.
So you know what I mean? I knew it couldn't stagnate me, so instead I just used that to make some music, man. And all of the music pretty much has like an undertone of like getting from the bottom to the top or getting out of a dark space. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No
like
matter what the situation.
Getting out of that slump. And,
Right.
Yeah, man, because like you said, man, suicide is a real thing. And for all those watching, if you have family members or friends that dealt with that, it is a real thing. So it's up to the people who are, you know, your friends and your peers to help people out of that situation and to help you get out of that slump. So,
man.
you know, to see people raising awareness to that is dope, you know, because it's not something to be played around with.
Absolutely.
And it should be taken seriously.
Absolutely. So. And another thing that kind of made me stick with the suicide thing was the fact that, like, all right, like somebody can be really, really down and still not look like that. So they can go through everyday life
with a smile on.
Exactly, and you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that guy. You know what I mean? I take on so much. People think that you're so strong and you're just dealing with it internally. But at the end of the day, I just didn't want the seriousness of it to be taken lightly. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the tape it's dope, man. It's a bunch of feelings and emotions and dope stuff and ill cadences and dope beats.
Yeah. I heard a couple joints of it, man, and I like what I heard, man. Some of the collabs you had, Kev, you know what I mean?
FK Mars, shout out to him.
All
JT.
the members from the Surf Club, like y'all
man.
really have a good connection, and when you guys go back and forth on tracks, you can hear it. It's like, it just works so well, and it fits well, and you guys have a great sound.
Absolutely.
You especially, man, because I'm gonna talk about the first time I heard you.
Appreciate it, man.
It was at the studio, and you know, songs are playing in the background, and just your voice, man, is very distinct. With your melodies and harmonies, it's very distinct. Where you could tell, like, yo, that's a Tony joint, or it sounds like, yo, that sounds like Tony.
I appreciate.
So how'd you develop that? Like, what inspired you to kind of have that sound?
Honestly, bro, like when I started, I hated my voice. I felt like I had like a filter in my throat, like that wouldn't let the rest of my voice come out.
Okay.
So I hated that shit. So like in the beginning, I'm just like, damn. I was trying to figure out ways to make it sound different, but then I got to a point where it's like, look, man, this is what you got.
You know
what I'm saying?
Work
so if
with
you're
what
gonna,
you have,
exactly. If you're gonna keep doing this shit, embrace this shit, and then from there, I just figured out ways to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, my main thing that I could tell any artist or anybody being creative, man, just don't put yourself in a box. Like people say that shit, and it's very vague, but it literally means don't hold yourself back. Try shit, like. Do different shit, do weird shit. Don't be afraid to be different and weird, yo, because you'll find your sound in that shit. Like, and that's what happened with me. You know what I'm saying?
And I noticed that, like, you don't really fit yourself into one category of sound. It's not like all trap. It's not all boom bap. It's like you give us a little bit of everything, and you do it really well. So it's like your boom bap joints, your real rappy joints are just as good as your trap harmonized joints.
I appreciate that,
So
bro.
the level of work that you put out, man, is dope. It's good quality.
I appreciate
And
that,
everything I hear from you is always like, yo, he put his all into that. You can hear it, you know what I mean? It's not just hippity hoppity raps,
Right.
it's words that rhyme. It's
Yo.
like it tells a story,
Yeah,
or
man.
you're talking about some real life stuff, man, and that's
I
important.
appreciate that shit so much, man, because being an artist, man, everybody does this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. So it's not really something that's like looked at as like spectacular anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really like you can go to people and get advice and niggas tell you the right way to go. Everybody,
Yeah,
you know
everybody's
what I'm saying?
kind of out for self.
Out for
and
self,
it's
you
like,
feel me? But yeah, that's why we built our culture the way we did. Like the surf club, I mean, like even you, like
Yeah.
we do the dap with each other because you were part of the club. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just all love, man. But I just appreciate the fact that like my hard work is being like
Yeah.
acknowledged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I like that. I like, some people take a while to put out projects and stuff, and
Right.
it's like, I don't mind that, and if it's good quality, because quality takes time. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? People drop songs every day, and it's like, that's cool, but we want a quality body of work.
Absolutely.
And it takes time, you know what I mean, to deal with those emotions, to get different emotions, to
Right.
like go through some stuff in your life that makes you want to write that song.
Exactly,
That makes
bro.
you want to talk about this, you know what I mean,
Right.
suicide and, things of real life matter, you know what I mean? I feel
Absolutely.
like a lot of music now is just rapping about,
It's whatever.
yeah, it's
sounds
whatever,
good.
whatever sounds good, and it's not really touching the soul, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And plus what's going on, man, in the world, bro, we need more stuff with substance, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Especially
definitely.
us as a culture, the hip hop culture, we like the new rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? So this
Yeah.
this bridges all the gaps.
Yeah.
So we need to be able to utilize this shit as a platform to, you know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
have these discussions and to put these issues out there and, you know what I mean? And hopefully people could touch on them in a way where they don't feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
man. So that's good for artists. I mean, other people listening to your music, you know what I mean? Like you say, but some people, like, music is their therapy, man.
Absolutely.
If
And-
you're going through bad times or good times, whatever, you put on music and
Right.
it'll take you where you trying to go. So
Absolutely. Bob Marley said it the best. Bro.
when I hear your music, it's not just a song. It's not just some, yo, that's out right now. It sounds good right now. It's dope. It's more like, yo, that's dope, and it sounds like now. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just good music overall. So
I appreciate that, bro. That was the hardest thing in the world, right? Trying to be current, but still trying to be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you hear what you're up against, you hear what the people want, but then again, you have your own style and shit.
yeah. So it's like,
So it's hard as hell, but like it's easy once you figure it out, man. Just be yourself, but also be knowledgeable of what you're doing and what people like and shit like that, bro.
definitely.
It's cool, man. It's definitely cool. Like I said, I just appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, man. I've seen you perform too.
Yo, yeah, nah, it's lit.
yeah.
If you ever get a chance, pop out to a surf club show. Retro be in the mask, we be jumping all up the stage,
Yeah, it's
running through the
definitely
crowd.
energy,
This shit
man.
is, it's a movie. It's like a fucking circus, yo. This shit is,
It
but
is.
it's fun, you know.
It's definitely an energy, man. That's what it's like. Not what's missing, but I've seen a lot of people perform live, and sometimes
Right.
they're just so worried about performance that they're not worried about the performance. It's like, yo,
Right.
you're performing for people, so
Put on a show.
Yeah,
we
you know
came
what
to
I
see
mean?
A show. We watch TV to be entertained. We come to these things to be entertained. So
yes, sir.
You know
So
what I
it's
mean?
like you want to put your best foot forward all the time.
Yo, that shit look really, really good, bro.
I give you a lot of shrimp.
Yeah,
Man.
no. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Here you go, my man.
Oh yeah, let's get it
Caesar
going.
salad with shrimp.
Yo, y'all see this shit?
I'm gonna start working on your lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And both these dishes, guys, are simple dishes. You guys saw the salad, chopped the
God.
salad, little Parmesan cheese, pecorino, and sauteed shrimp, man.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
basic. I'm gonna do an episode where you guys cook with me. So like I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna get for next week, and you guys go to the store, buy it, and cook it with me during the show. Or it might be dangerous because you gotta look back at the TV and cook with me. So
That
just
shit
cook
slap.
after I do it. But enjoy. It's a little hot. The shrimp is a little hot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start working on your lobster mac.
What's up, man? I know you got beats on here.
Yeah, man, I definitely got some stuff I want to show you. Some things that me and my guy Shells cooked up.
Right.
After you kind of taste that a little bit, I don't want to bombard you with a bunch of stuff, but I definitely got some joints I want to show you, man, because like I said, your sound, as far as beats are concerned, or talk about that, like what do you look for when you look for production?
Production.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me finish this real fast.
Yeah. Because, I talk to some people and there's some specific things. They're like, yo, I need a bass heavy. You know what I mean? I want 808 heavy. I want some soul drums. You know what I mean? I want live drum performance. I want, so I like to pick the brains of the artist and
Yo, so production-wise, when it comes to me, it's all about feeling. Like, I don't go into it looking for anything specific.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's all about the beat. Like, if it's captivating, if it has like a melody or some type of chords in it that I bring off in my head when I first hear it, I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, usually, like, how I like to create music is like the first thing that I feel or think of. That's what I want to use for the song, because obviously that's the most natural thing, you know?
Yeah.
And this is how I'm really feeling about the song. I don't want to have to search for it. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not genuine at that point. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it. But production-wise, man, you've given me like some of the best beats that I've ever had.
Yeah, we
you know
did one that man, when I heard the harmonies on it, it was so dope. It just took the beat to a whole new place, and that's where I feel like you do that a lot. Like, your harmonies will bring out things in the beat, you know what I mean? It's not just vocals over beat, it's like he kind of put himself in the beat himself, where like your harmonies are a melody itself in the beat.
Yo, it's funny that you say that, because honestly, when I'm making the music, bro, I think of myself as an instrument and not as a person. So if I'm rapping, I'm thinking of myself as a drum. Like, all right, am I the hi-hats? Am I the snare? Am I the bass? Or if I'm doing R&B, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What chords are in the song already?
Yeah,
like,
the cadence.
Right, but no, it's been working, bro. So if it ain't broke, don't fix that shit. You
That's
know?
a fact, man. And I feel like all of you guys together, though, like everybody that I know from the Surf Club, you guys all have a distinct sound.
Absolutely.
Where it's not like everybody sounds the same.
And that's what's good about us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the diversity.
Yeah, man, a lot of groups or teams or whatever collectives you want to call them, everybody is copying the one guy that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the leader, you know what I mean?
Man.
Let's do what he does, and hopefully it'll work out for us the same way. I like groups that everyone's different.
Be like the Wu-Tang, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Everybody in the Surf Club is a superstar on their own. Like, we don't need each other to be lit at all.
And everybody has their own sound, and you guys, your songs individually are just as dope as when you're together, you know what I mean? So
and it's so dope, man. I'm so blessed, man. I love these guys, man.
That's powerful stuff, man.
Absolutely.
That's a powerful group. It's a group of all winners where we don't have to be on every song with each other. But my songs hit just as hard as your songs, who hit just as hard as the next man's song. So when y'all collectively come together, it's like Transformers, man. It's Voltron mode, you know?
We always give each other help, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We call each other like, look, do some harmonies on this song.
Yeah. I was gonna ask that too, like, how do you guys go about delegating, like, I need Ty on this, I need Kev on this. How does that go? Or do you hear something and it's like, yo, that sounds like Kev?
That's what it is. We hear it, and like, you can just tell, like, all right, this sounds like a Ty thing, this sounds like a Kev thing, this sounds like a BZ thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, bro. It's just it's amazing to see, because we don't try it as hard as people might think that we do.
Sometimes when it's organic and it works like that, you don't need to try that hard. It just magically comes together. Every time you guys in the studio, it just clicks.
Yo, I'm sorry, I was fucking this salad up. This shit is good as hell.
Nah, you good. So, now, this brings me to my next segment. Wave Runner.
Let's get it.
Here we go. We got Surf Club Tony.
Let's go.
When you're riding the surf, you're riding the waves. You're trying to catch it. You're trying to stay on the wave.
Right.
So, Wave Runner is a game or a little segment that I have, which I have 2 beats in here of different styles. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna play them for you. I want you to run on the wave, you know what I mean? It's a wave, it's a beat, and it's actually waves in the audio sense too, you know what I'm saying? Like audio waves. So I'm gonna play them for you, and you give me first thing that comes off the top.
Gotcha, let's get it.
You with it? You guys ready? Are you ready, my man? Always.
Let's go.
Here we go, guys. First joint of Wave Runners, my man.
Okay. Yeah. They don't usually hear me rap like this, but I said, hold on. Hey, la la la, this is a lyrical lobotomy, diabolically plotted. Now I'm here, so my apologies. Pay attention to all of the faces on the side of me. The Surf Club Society, don't mention names how shy of me. Reliably on time, I keep watch. Macaulay Culkin, the nigga, hands, face, G-Shock. Fendi, Ferrari, Shakur, I'm 3-Pac. I oversee shop, the floor of the keys locked, the door to the ski shop. I ordered like 3 blocks to send a quarter to Dover to slaughter the weed spot. Police watch but catch glare. I shine blind niggas, at least till they catch air. Tryna do it big, niggas ball like less hair. You get it? Nigga, I stack digits, boy. You grab it back, you fit it, or your cap snap back to reality. My chain hang with the red cross from the charity. I go by the saying, check the color cut clarity. Career got a battery, 5-digit salary. I'm just waiting for the ink to dry. Don't think that I could be broke. You should have seen the Sphinx could fly. My third eye see money, power, respect. My gun to reassure whichever I couldn't get. Made it so bad I lagged her to the jet. She laughed and did her dress. I had to give her sex. She mad. After that I passed it to the next. He had dips on the next. I passed. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, man.
Yo, I like
That's
that.
how
That was
you ride the
groovy.
wave. Yo, let's go to the second one. I got
Let's
another
get
one
it.
for
Let's
you.
get it.
Okay, different wave.
I like this right here. I like how it start off. Let me get my shit together. Yeah. Hey, got all my business in order now. 24/7, no calling out. Got a fully busy quarter out. If it's a weekday, I order out. Ain't the cash what it's all about. Get it some kick it and pour it out. Wavy, they can't get the water out. Nigga, that just soda out. Whoa. Rented the in the Florida now. Brand new form and shit, I bought it out. Man, and this shit we can talk about. Niggas beefing, trying to talk it out. Running in and I'm walking out. Want the beans and I want a house. I got no fucking friends I gotta worry about. Little dirty nigga from the Philly came up with the Millie flow. Chili got the 40 from the Billy. Bitch, said he feel me. Now they think it's the demon trying to kill me. Get the devil on my back now. She been on me ever since a nigga sat down. This my city bouncer, forget the pat down. Got the semi case a nigga wanna act now. Whoa, yeah, tell a nigga back down. WWE, turn this shit to SmackDown. Whoa.
Tony English.
Told him just to smack. Yeah.
That's how you ride the wave, my man.
Yo, listen, I love those two beats, bro. Those shits
That
are
was
fire.
dope. Just like that, things change. Waves come in, waves come out.
Yeah, man.
Don't get caught in the surf. But my
Yeah.
man didn't get caught in the surf, man. He
Yo, I'm
hopped
trying,
on that
man.
board and kept it moving.
Surf
That's
club,
how you
man.
do it, bro.
Hang 10, you
That was fire.
appreciate that, bro. Yo, I'm still chipping off this shrimp, man. Listen,
Yeah, man.
I'm taking this with me, man.
Doggy bags for everybody,
Goodie bags,
man.
yeah, we gotta get doggy bags for the whole squad, bro.
Word. So what's new? What's next? What's keep working? Because you know in this game you got to keep working.
Absolutely. Right now, we just building our studio, Harmony Sound Studio. Shout out to Retro Ty in the building. You know what I'm saying? Fleeko, he doing the same. We got a lot of videos because we got a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? So we doing the visual thing now, and we're just gonna put it where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
Your visuals are very abstract. Like
Absolutely.
Very, you know,
we have our own style with videos too, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it caught. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that we're gonna stick around, but we still gonna expand on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
But yeah, the visuals is next, man. I want to illustrate the story. You know, it's one thing to hear it; it's another to see that shit.
See it,
so.
yeah, because then you put, you know, it puts it in perspective, and
Exactly.
when people see you,
And
you know, when they hear you, because I've heard a lot of artists, like
Right.
hear them, and then when you see them,
right.
it's either like good or bad. It's like, oh, I didn't know, you know.
Right.
But just the story that they're telling, when you can see it, like you said, it just plays a different role in
Absolutely.
how they receive it, which
Exactly.
is dope.
It puts it in perspective, and it makes people feel more attached to what you're doing, and you seem a lot more personal to your audience. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And honestly, like, we not out here trying to be rich. We not no. Let me take that back. We're not out here trying to flaunt the fact that we rich, or we not. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah,
not out
yeah.
here trying to flex and do all of this extra hoopla
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Like, honestly, we all got families we taking care of, man. We
Yeah.
grown ass men. We do this shit because we love this shit.
Just want to put out good music to
Exactly,
the people, man.
and hopefully somebody that needs to hear this shit can hear this shit.
Definitely, bro. So I like that attitude, man, because a lot of people I feel like now are doing it not for the clout, but to get rich, and
It's a gimmick,
you
right.
can see that they don't really love it. You know what I mean? They're
Right.
just doing it because it's hot right now,
Absolutely.
and it'll benefit them right now.
Right.
But you know, 2 months from now, they're gonna be like, yeah, nah, I don't.
Yeah,
need
fuck
music
this shit.
anymore,
Yeah,
you
it
know?
didn't work out. I'm over it. But
So
yeah.
it's like to find artists that genuinely love it and do it because they love it, not because they're getting paid or because there's any accolades in it for them. They're just doing it because this is what I do, whether
just what
I'm
I do.
rich or whether I'm poor.
This is what I do.
That's the
I'm a musician.
genuineness of it, you know,
Right.
keeping it real and keeping it genuine. That's big to me, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, it's just dope, man, because the way the world is now, like, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of outlets like these and platforms and stuff for us to really showcase this shit. So I just appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
man. I mean, even when the show first started, I was like, yo, I gotta get Tony.
Yeah,
on
no,
the show.
absolutely.
Like,
This
you
been
know,
in the works for
just
a while.
matter of scheduling and stuff
Yeah.
that prevented that, but we here, baby.
I was trying to wait for the lobster mac and cheese.
He's like, yo,
Word.
can you make the lobster mac and cheese?
Let me get that. Yeah,
It's my
that's
episode.
what's up, man.
But like I said, man, so, I mean, you talked about some of the other members of the Surf Club.
Right.
You know, they got projects out, albums out and stuff.
Right.
So
you can find everything on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, iTunes, everything, man. Any platform that y'all listen to music, just type in Retro Ty, Surf Club Tony, Tony English, BZ the God, Good Morning, Kevin Broadway. Just type it in. Type in the Surf Club, man. We gonna pop up, man.
That's dope, man, because like you don't really see a lot of like groups anymore. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like single. Oh, there's a lot of groups, but you don't see that they're all doing music. You know what I mean?
Bro,
it's a group, but
it
two
never
people
works
do the
out,
music.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Only 3 people are doing music. Everybody else has just got the name behind it, but they're not really doing the actual music.
Absolutely
So
not.
it's dope to see a collective of mad people all got their own sound of music.
Right, all these niggas is fire. Like, yo, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if I was making this shit up, man, I mean, like, it is what it is. But like, yo, these guys are like, I'm fans of all of these guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, every last one of them, I was a fan of them before they decided to mess with me musically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just dope that we, you know what I'm saying, we are where we are now, man, because we've been doing this for a while, you know?
Yeah.
And we've been through a lot of stuff. We've been, you know what I mean? We've been through a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I hear you,
It's
man.
finally starting to turn around, so you know what I mean? We're just trying to keep our foot on the gas.
And especially, I'm assuming with that many people in a group, you know, there's got to be some headbutting, you know what I mean?
but
As
you
far
know-
as ideas are concerned,
Yeah, but
things of that matter.
You want to know how like, all right, look, and this is the problem with most like collectives, right? People, everybody's not equal. There's big eyes and little U's. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you understand? And if you want to be in something that's like free for you to be great, bro, you can't have that.
Yeah, you have to be open to
Everybody has to be on the same playing field, so that way everybody feels
equal.
exactly, and everybody feels justified in what they're doing and what they're saying. And even if I don't agree or you don't agree, at the end of the day, your career is what you're doing first. And we all understand that with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's individual career comes first, because if you're not the best you, it really doesn't serve me a purpose to have you around.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it. But
And that's dope that you guys, you know, push each other to
Absolutely.
be the best. Because, like you said, some groups are like, you know, big me's, little U's, where it's like, yo, I'm MJ in this group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're Tito.
Y'all niggas
Sit
Tito,
down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, or if there's one breadwinner, he's gonna act like that, or he's gonna say, you know, we're here because of me. So the fact that you guys are like Voltron, where everyone is as powerful as everybody, you guys can't lose with that remedy.
Can't lose, man. And like, cause it could be anybody's day, any day. And at the end of the day, as long as it's one of our days, we're gonna be celebrated like it's. You understand? Like,
This is the key, my friend. Not to cut you off,
No,
but this
you're
right
good.
here, Tarragon, and your lobster mac is the key.
I'm gonna let y'all know what that
Tell
shit
anybody.
hitting for. Cause I never even heard of Tarragon.
don't
That shit
tell
sound like a
anybody.
dinosaur.
This is, if you can smell it, right? It has like a minty flavor, right?
Yeah, yo,
Has
that's
like a potent
crazy.
flavor.
Yeah,
But
that's
that with the lobster mac, bro, is something special.
crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to taste that. Cause
Definitely something special, man.
hey, the name is crazy.
So I got another joint for you.
Okay.
You know, it's a little different vibe.
Okay.
Still dope, just a different vibe. A little bit more like what I would hear you on, or what I think I would, you know, you
Absolutely.
would be involved with.
Right.
So I'm gonna just play this up for you.
Yeah, let's get it popping.
And, let's
look,
get this-
I took it easy on the shrimp because I knew the lobster mac was coming.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to go ahead and get out on the shrimp, y'all can get down on the shrimp.
But yeah, man, this stuff reminds me of, you know, being back in the kitchen
Surf Club
and
edition,
putting it
baby.
together, baby. Surf Club.
Shrimp, lobsters, you heard?
This tarragon right here. This
Tarragon.
is key. Just a little bit. That's all you need. Dice it
Yeah.
up nice.
Yo, yeah, that smells crazy. If it tastes like anything like it smells, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, this was I learned this from a restaurant that I used to work at.
Okay.
Lobster mac with a little tarragon is something special, man.
That's what's up. Yo, it's dope that you utilizing like your background in cooking and your background in hip hop to do like this. Yo, this is the first time I've ever seen something like this, bro. Like, shout out to you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Cause this is different. Like, you're really cooking this shit right behind me.
Yeah. Well,
And playing the beats.
I tried to bring that, you know, aspect, because, you know, I've seen you at the studio when I come out of
Right.
work in my chef coat.
Right.
And, you know, I'm making stuff there, but I just wanted to bring it, the whole aspect of cooking, you know. There's people like, yo, I'm cooking up in the studio. And I'm like, yo, I just came from cooking in the kitchen. So if
And-
I could bring the studio to
Yo.
the kitchen, and let you talk about what you talk about and let you do you.
That's sick, bro.
It's like, you know, we can't lose with this. We can't lose with this. So,
Yeah,
you know, I
that's
appreciate
sick.
all you guys for tuning in and watching and
Oh, yeah.
supporting the artists, supporting the Bistro,
Shit is
Shells,
lit,
Kings Park
man.
Studios, everybody. I appreciate you guys.
Listen, make sure y'all go get that goddamn pterodactyl, whatever that shit is called. Get that, cause that shit smells crazy.
Little homemade mac. I'm gonna
Do it.
throw some breadcrumbs on there for you real
Yeah.
quick. This is just Ritz, guys. Ritz, you know, smashed up Ritz crackers.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw that on there and I'm gonna toast it for you in the oven for a couple minutes.
That shit
Get that
look
up nice for
wavy.
you. And my man will be ready to go
Let's go.
in a
Let's
few
get it.
minutes. And then we get to the eats and we
Yes.
get to these beats, guys, here at the Bistro.
Oh wow.
That's nice.
Can they see that? They can see that?
Here you go, guys.
Yeah, man.
Woo, hold on, let me chop up some nice fresh parsley for the
Yeah, I
top
gotta
of that.
Yeah, I gotta get that. That shit look crazy.
I got some fresh parsley off the,
Parsley plant.
yeah. Fresh is always the way to
Organic,
go,
you
man.
feel me? That's what's up, man. Yeah, but this is amazing. Let me get my fork ready.
Boom, my man. Enjoy that.
That looks beautiful, man. I honestly don't even want to mess it up.
Hope you enjoy. It's a little hot.
Yeah, no. It's
Lobster
okay.
mac.
It's okay. I'm gonna let them know how it tastes right now.
So while you're previewing that, I'm gonna preview the joint, the beat, here at the Bistro with your chef. I appreciate you, my man. So just listen in, tell me what you think, and then we'll get to it, baby. This is my guy, Shells, the God on bass, if you don't already know that. He's a beast on bass. Dope guy, man. All right, you ready?
Ready.
That's a little different vibe.
Oh my God. This is so me though. Yeah. Wait. These niggas act like they loving the Bible, then judging the spot. You don't mind that you lie, but give hugs on the rival. Say mother, but hate on the brother beside you. The fact that I'm fucking they bitches allow me to struggle my rivals. And chuck up the wild, I brought this shit nigga to beside you to chuck up the wild. That's slush for these niggas that fuck up and try, goddamn. I know this shit cleaner than tea, it's a bucket inside. If she up for the ride, I'ma fuck her inside. I don't fuck her for check for a fuck. Could you please get the fuck on my line? I got nothing but time, but for customers, had to get up and go grind. Niggas ain't fuck with it, I done had luck with it. Niggas got busted with it, and I feel like I'm up in the sky. I spend cash on this shit for a touch up and dry. I'm packed out the whip for a couple of passenger bitches that just wanna fuck us and die. No more for the dumps on the sides. I got cups full of Sprite, I got cups full of lies, and I'm cutting the ties on the Judas. Stop my belly like a Buddhist. Machiavelli on computers. Pop the Chevy for the shooters. I just got the Akinelli for the version that just wanna pop a cherry, be a nudist. Rotten berries for the losers. Ain't nothing sweet, really, nah. Not sure you wanna do this. If I said it, I could prove it. That's word. Word. I swear, nigga got it from the curb. All of my niggas is flying the sky, and my niggas they looking like birds. Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been sick and niggas know that the flow is. I've been on some other shit, I'm the coldest. Niggas know this, nigga the king. I've been running around looking for rings, ayy. That shit is fire, bro.
My guy, Tony English. I appreciate you for coming through, my man.
My boy.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm your chef, Beats a la Booze. That shows the God. Surf Club Tony. We'll see you guys next week here.
Yo, I got my boy too, Retro Time.
We got Retro Chai in the building.
Yeah, let me
Surf Club.
Yeah. The guy here. Shout out to my brothers, man. I love y'all, man.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's episode sponsored by Team Bone 7594. The New American Dream. Check them out. See you guys next week.